Hey guys, today I have the topic Flaking for you. Or quickly explained differently, what to do when your date or your ex constantly cancel meetings at short notice. I'm not going to go into it here. What if meetings are rejected from the outset, then the interest in you is obviously not big enough and you get lost in something. But this can also be the case if you feel real interest in you, in the other person. If meetings, when they take place, always go well and you have fun together. Even then, you can partially get lost, because no one is worth your life completely according to them. And that's what you're doing at that moment. You always hope to find a new date to meet and are sometimes surprised when it really works out. This is partly due to the fact that they know exactly that you let them do it with you. They don't need to worry that you might suddenly lose interest because you feel treated too badly and are always there when they say, "So now I could spontaneously times," or "Now I really want to meet you because otherwise I would be bored." These women are shittisting you at this moment, and the more you allow them to do so, the more often they will do so and gradually lose respect for you. It is not attractive to be there anytime a female calls for you. Not because you are doing her a favor or showing her how much you want her, but because it shows that your purpose in life is to please her and you can immediately drop everything else. In your opinion, what is the basis of the respect that women have in you? Now I should actually be silent for a while so that you can think about it in peace, but diligent viewers of my channel already know my opinion about this enough. It is based on the potential that they see in you and that in every aspect of your life. Once we would have their work, this shows your will, your survivability, your self-reliance. How much you can be relied upon to have her back in bad times and provide security for her here. Then your health, physical condition, how much do you take care of yourselves? Will you die off in the next few years or end care, or will you be able to be there for her in the long run? Of course, also the appearance, which is a good indicator of the whole. Then there is the circle of friends. How accepted and respected are you within that? Are you a follower or do you sometimes set the tone? Leaders are naturally perceived as more attractive. Hobbies. What fulfills and inspires you? Do you always do the same? Do you get better, and does it keep you balanced to your everyday life? That was a rough outline of where you can improve and make yourself more attractive. If you spend every evening to keep your time free for your possible date, because you have an appointment with her, then you will automatically neglect a lot of things, because she will become the main content of your life, and exactly there is the point that she will, maybe only subconsciously, notice. This will gradually lower your attractiveness to her, and in the same measure the hurdle to show disrespectful behavior towards you will be lower and lower. However, you can easily do something about that, and that is, as with any disrespectful manner, to open your mouth and be ready to just leave at any time if she continues like that. I know this is a very extreme measure, but for now, if they haven't taken it too far yet, all still theory. Letting them know that you won't let them do this to you and that you can't make the time for them permanently. At least not if she obviously has no interest in using it. This is the only way you can get her to listen to you and visibly change her attitude towards you. Anything else, any response to more and more rejections, would be a failed shit test. By the way, they don't do it willingly. These are impulses that pop up in their minds before meetings, like spam ads. Maybe they really wanted to see you at the moment you arranged it, but now they see so many interesting things they could be doing, or they are just too comfortable to get their asses around, want their peace. Their reason really doesn't matter. The core message they are sending you is, they don't have enough interest in seeing you to leave their comfort zone. They don't see time with you as a comfort zone, which it should be, because you take the time. You want to have fun together, you want to be happy together. And she's all of that, felt rather alone or with someone else she's taking the time for at that moment. Do you notice something? That's what I'm always talking about. The eye level is not there. They don't see you as important enough, not as equal. And you have to earn that status. Not by asking and begging for it or trying to get it by any tricks. No. You must be able to leave her here and now if her interest in you does not increase and she shows it by her actions. You can announce it beforehand and it doesn't have to come to that in the end when she realizes that you mean it. But if you say something, you have to be ready to go through with it. In this case it can look like this: "Hey listen, I've been taking a lot of time for you lately, postponing appointments, neglecting my personal life and my work. I don't feel like you're interested enough in seeing me to keep doing that. Let me know if this changes for you, otherwise I can from now on only Thursday from 18 o'clock, and otherwise I just concentrate more on me again." And then you have to stick to what you have said. Maybe you can give her another chance if you suggest a date, but otherwise withdraw your attention and the possibility to see each other at any time. Personally, I would even go so far and would not even give her the chance with the one evening a week, since I have for me a fixed rule. You can handle it differently, but for me, if a woman flakes once, it can be caused from the outside, but a second time without her expressing her regret and suggesting a date when you can make up for it? No. It is clear to me that she is handling it for herself and doesn't want to do it. And the moment she decides against it is the important one for you, not the one when she accepts. Because that is her way, and your time is too precious for sonen crap. I have already explained in another video, I have seen women for a few hours together from Croatia to Germany from the vacation drive and the next day back there. The principle here is the most important. You must know that a woman who loves you and really wants you will consider every minute you give her in your schedule as precious and will act accordingly. Just like you are doing right now. If this is not mutual, you can only change it by showing her that the world does not revolve around her and that you value your time as much as you would value her if she would do the same for you. Take care and see you in the next video.